Welcome to another session of geometric constructions. Let me start with the basic constructions. First one is copying a line segment. Copying a line segment. Just assume that you are given a line segment whose length is take about 6 centimeters. 6 centimeters. Okay. So let me label this one as A, this one as B. Construction part. Here, you are asked to construct, copy a line segment, which is exactly same as this one. Okay. Compass. This is compass. This is an excellent tool. This is an excellent tool while copying any diagram, while duplicating any diagram. So first of all, I'm taking instead of straight edge, I'm taking. You can take any tool. Let me mark a point. Say point P, and next I'm drawing. Randomly, I'm not taking any specific length, but make sure that you are drawing the new line segment is a little longer than the original one. Okay. Now, I'm taking my compass. This is the tip of the needle, and this one I'm placing at point A. I don't want my compass to slide away. That's the reason. Just I'm poking a little and then stretch it, so that it is touching point B. It is touching point B. Okay. Only for explanation purpose, I'm holding this one horizontally, but you have to hold it vertically. You can hold it either at the top, or you can hold one of these legs. Then just a moment, let it be. Let me keep very accurately. Okay. Now draw an arc. You know what is an arc? If I continue drawing this one, if I continue drawing this way, so I'll be ending up with a circle, right? But I'm not drawing a circle, but instead of a circle, I'm drawing a part of the circle. Which I call this one as an arc. Okay, so I'm drawing an arc. So what is arc means? It is a part of the circle. Okay, now move your compass needle from point A to point P. Again, just poke a little so that it may not slide away. Now, with the same radius, you draw another arc. I repeat again, whatever the length of AB, you see that this one is landing on point B with the same radius. I'm drawing. So I'm not compressing this one, or I'm not stretching this one. I'm not doing any of this. Just I'm taking the same measurement. Okay. Now let's check what is the length of the line segment PQ. Then let me put it on 0. Please remember, you have to start from this point, not from 1. Then let me place here, and you see that this one is also exactly 6 centimeters. It is exactly 6 centimeters. This is how we copy a segment. And I know that this is the extra part. Which is not needed. That's the reason I'm erasing this part. So PQ is 6 centimeters. Right? This is how we copy a line segment. Now, my second construction is copying an angle. You know what an angle is. So let me draw a freehand sketch. Some angle. I don't know what's going to be the value of this angle. Just I'm drawing an angle. Let's say here's the angle. Here's the angle. Then let me take this. Okay. This is point, say A. This is B. And this one is point C. Right? So honestly, I don't know what is the value of angle ABC. Okay. Then you may think that what is the great deal in copying an angle? I can use a protractor and I can measure the angle, and the same thing I'll copy it again. You may think that way, but friends, here the point is you are going to copy the angle. You are going to copy the angle without using a protractor. So how to copy the angle means first let me draw a line segment using my straight edge. Let me draw a line segment using my straight edge. So what is the length of this line segment? It can be of any length. There's no specific specific numbers. Then you can draw any length. Okay. Now let me label this as maybe some Q, and this one as R. QR is my line segment. Right. As I told you before, compass is an excellent and important tool while duplicating a diagram. Okay, so what I'm doing is, I hope all of you remember that the point where both the rays are intersecting is known as vertex. I hope you can see that here. The point B is the vertex of the angle. This is the vertex of the angle ABC. Now, I'm placing the compass needle tip at the vertex exactly at this. Okay, just poke a little, and for explanation purpose I'm holding the compass horizontally, but you are supposed to hold it vertically. Okay, just only for explanation purpose. Then to what extent I have to stretch means you can take a very small one, or you can take a very big one. It makes no difference. Still, you'll end up with the same result. But usually, I prefer the medium size, like this long. Okay, you can take a little less, a little more. That's fine. It's still fine. Now, I'm drawing. Please notice that I'm drawing an arc. What is an arc means? It is a part of the circle. It is a part of the circle. Suppose if I continue drawing this way, I'll end up with a circle, but I'm drawing a part of the circle. I'm drawing a part of the circle. It is good enough to intersect. You see that it is touching or meeting one of the arms of the angle, let's say at some S, point S. This point is S, and next this point is, let me give a name as T. Okay. Now, whatever the arc is drawn with the same radius, I'm going to copy this one here. Now this time I'm considering point Q as my vertex. So at vertex B, I placed my compass and I have drawn an arc, and I'm placing this one at point Q, and I'm drawing an arc. Okay, I'm drawing an arc. Please remember, arc means nothing but it is a part of a circle, right? And next, see that this time I'm placing my compass tip at S. Okay, and is my pencil tip, is it touching T or not? The answer is no. So if necessary, you can stretch it, so you can adjust the compass so that it is touching point T. Okay, it is touching point T. Do you see that it is touching point T? Right? Now, let me draw an arc so that it is passing through point T. Do you see that? Just you have to adjust the compass so that it is touching point T, then you draw an arc. Now, without adjusting this one, don't compress or don't stretch it. With the same measurement, my bad, I forgot to name this point. Let me put, let's say this is point X. So this is how I have drawn. Now move your compass to the new construction and place this one at point X, and then draw an arc. You know, what is the measure of this one? The same measurement. I'm drawing an arc. Right? Now let's name this new point as Y. Okay? And join Q and Y. So let me join Q and Y. Okay? And this QR also, I'm making a little darker. I know that this angle is my final output, so I'm using my pen. This is what the rule says. Draw constructions very lightly using guidelines. So do you see that I used my pencil and this is not affecting the main sketch? And the second thing is do not erase your guidelines. So in the process of construction, whatever the arcs are drawn, do not erase them, because this gives an idea to your evaluator how you have drawn. So please do not erase these supporting lines. We call them as guidelines. So do not erase these arcs, right? And the last part is only trace over the final solution. Here, in this case, my final solution is the angle. So I use my pen to make it a little dark, and the rest of the arcs, just I left them as they are. So here, only trace over the final solution, not the construction. Construction means in the process of construction, whatever the lines, arcs are drawn, those we are not making them dark. That leads to a lot of confusion. Right. Now, this is how I copied the angle. Now at the end, I have a doubt. Is my construction correct? What are the measure of this one? Did I copy correct or not? Is it correct or not? Do they have the same measurement or not? This is my doubt. So let me name it as point P. So let's see. Let's measure what is the measure of. Let's measure the first angle here. While measuring an angle, you see in every protractor, you see a kind of a dark point, like the point where the horizontal line and vertical line are meeting. Some protractors may have a small hole kind of thing. Okay, so this hole, or maybe the point where the vertical line and horizontal line are meeting, should coincide with the vertex, and this horizontal line, this horizontal line should join with the one of the arms of the angle. It can be either this one or this one. Okay, so let me place it this one at point B or vertex. Yes, it is matching, and let me rotate so that the horizontal line is coinciding. The horizontal line is coinciding with the one of the arms of the angle. Now I can measure while counting. While measuring the angle, don't count backwards like 180, 170, 160, so on. We have to start counting because this is my baseline. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and this one is it's less than 50. It is somewhere between 40 and 50. I would say that little above 45, little above 45. So let's say that it is 47 degrees, 47 degrees. Now let me take my new angle, and don't forget to place this one over the vertex, and I see that my horizontal line and one of the arms, they are not matching. Just rotate it slowly and make sure that it is exactly coinciding with this one, okay. And let's see this one. It is again between 40 degrees and 50 degrees. It is a little less than 50. You can see it is 45. Between 40 and 50, I see that it is 45 and a little above 45. So this one is 47 degrees. Okay. So my first angle ABC, my angle 1 ABC is 47 degrees. And next my second angle PQR, angle PQR is also 47 degrees, right? So these two are equal. I would say that these two are congruent. Therefore, I successfully copied the given angle next to that without using protractor. Yes, I used protractor, but it is only for checking whether my angles do they have the same measurement or not, for that purpose. Otherwise, I did not use my protractor for copying the angle. Thank you.